California raging right into the record books. The state's third largest wildfire in history now, with little signs of slowing down.
Good grief.
Several people are missing. Heartbreaking images out of the gold rush era town of Greenville. Dozens of homes and businesses now gone. ABC's Zareen Shah reporting tonight from the fire lines.
Tonight, the largest wildfire in the nation continues to torch communities across California. The Dixie Fire rapidly exploding across 4 counties, burning nearly 450,000 acres, overwhelming firefighters. The containment level dropping overnight to just 21%. Authorities say 4 firefighters injured fighting the blaze, 1 recovering in the hospital. More than 260 homes and businesses destroyed. In the town of Greenville, nothing but charred foundations and piles of ash.
It
looks like this for blocks. Homes and buildings that have withstood the test of time for over 100 years, decimated. And car after car like this. Metal from this car turned into a puddle on this road. We went to the nearby town of Quincy, where residents have been evacuated, and met Teresa Hatch, who says she doesn't know where she and her family will go.
Oh my God.
Start over. Where do you even begin to start over? Look at all these people that are in this place now. You know, where are they going to go?
More than 90 fires are burning throughout the West. The smoke from those fires spreading as far as the San Francisco Bay Area, causing residents to keep windows and doors shut. Even in Las Vegas, where the world-famous Strip is now hidden behind a smoky fog. Extreme heat and historic drought are now contributing to what is becoming the worst fire season in California state history.
Zareen Shah joins us now from Greenville, California, standing in front of a cafe we're told once a staple in that town. And Zareen, we know that the heat and drought have been major factors in these wildfires, but you're now learning that a judge is demanding answers from the energy company PG&E.
Yeah, Whit, that's right. PG&E admits that their equipment may have started the Dixie Fire, and that's before the fire exploded in size. Now a judge is demanding that they release exactly where they think the fire started and a list of every fire that they think the company may have started this year by mid-August. Whit?
Zareen, thank you. Let's turn now right to ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano. And Rob, those wildfires impacting air quality in several states as well.
Yeah, 8 states, Whit, as a matter of fact, under air quality alerts. That's probably the most wide-reaching impact of these fires. Take a look at all the states and the areas that are seeing this sort of unhealthy air and hazy sunshine. Nearly all of Wyoming and Colorado, and red flag warnings are now posted for 5 states as well. And we're going to see the heat rebuild into the Intermountain West. That includes California, where a lot of those fires are burning up and over 100 degrees expected during the day tomorrow. Meanwhile, we have severe weather tonight, a big swath from Kansas all the way into Wisconsin, where we've seen at least 1 tornado reported there. Damaging winds, large hail, and more severe weather tonight. In this area, right on through Sunday and Monday, we'll see some heavy rain and tropical trouble. 3 areas that we're watching in the Atlantic. Whit.
All right, Rob, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow on GMA. The pressure is growing on New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, now facing...
My God. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I didn't realize that the air control was affecting, what he said, eight states of quality air control. In addition to their water supply that's now gotten so low, they've quit generating electricity from some of their turbines in one of their waterways. It's not gonna be crucial or coming to the point of being crucial. It is crucial. It's crucial towards what's going on in this world right now, of seeing one disturbance after another.
Capital on Friday. Now on the cusp of seizing 2 more. Insurgents closing border crossings like this one with Pakistan. Citizens left with no way to escape the fighting. Earlier this week, a bombing targeted the acting defense minister. He escaped before the mammoth explosion reduced his neighborhood to rubble. And just yesterday, the Afghan government's top media officer was assassinated. All this as the Taliban pushes ahead with a nationwide offensive, timed to coincide with the final withdrawal of US-led troops by the end of August. But the US is not going quietly, launching daily airstrikes against Taliban positions now for weeks. Tonight, the US imploring on the Taliban to agree to a ceasefire and to return to negotiations.
Whit.
And so much at stake. Julia McFarland for us. Thank you. Now to the massive bipartisan infrastructure bill clearing a major hurdle today, passing a test vote in the Senate. But significant challenges remain as senators from both parties try to hammer out an agreement. ABC's White House correspondent Mary Alice Parks has been following today's developments. And Mary Alice, where do things stand right now?
Whit, this is really a question of when this will pass in the Senate. Today, 67 senators, including 18 Republicans, voted to advance this bill. That's a good sign that there's enough support. But debate could stretch well into this next week because some Republicans are still trying.
See, this is the reason why that our system over here in America is broken. It's because they can't get nothing done on a decent timeline in the White House, knowing that lives and jobs and I mean, people's lives are at stake. What are they going to do about all those people that's burnt out there in California? The government's going to have to kick in towards manufacturing a bunch of FEMA trailers, temporary FEMA trailers for people to live in until they can get their lives back in order. I mean, the RV industry is probably already at its max towards so many people buying RVs, and I'm sure this right here is just gonna cause that much more strain on the RV industry. It's really intense in what we're seeing.
This is hard to describe.
Felix and Durant, both veteran champions, but rookie marathoner Molly Seidel also taking home a medal.
Olympics only happens once every 4 years. You might as well take your shot.
She captured bronze in her third marathon ever.
And the US men also won their 4x400 relay, which means the US now has 108 medals. That's the most of any country, but China does have 38 golds, 2 more than the States, but we do have another day of events left. Whit?
Still, Team USA making us proud. All right, James
Team
Longman,
USA, go Team
There's
USA.
much more ahead on World News Tonight this Saturday. The apocalyptic new video from raging wildfires overseas.
Let's go back real quick over here to California, and then we'll take it back over there where it was.
Drew Cuomo now facing
air quality.
Town of Quincy, where residents have been evacuated, and met Teresa Hatch, who says she doesn't know where she and her family will go.
How are you supposed to start over? Where do you even begin to start over? Look at all these people that are in this place now. You know, where are they going to go?
More than 90 fires are burning throughout the West. The smoke
90 fires.
from those fires spreading as far as the San Francisco Bay Area.
San Francisco Bay Area, where the Golden Gate Bridge is, where Alcatraz is.
Causing residents to keep windows and doors shut. Even in Las Vegas, where the world-famous
Las Vegas, where all the gambling casinos are. In Nevada.
Strip is now hidden behind a smoky fog. Extreme heat and historic drought are now contributing to what has become.
Let's go back right there. This is a different lake than they showed the other day, but this one here is showing the same type of symptoms pertaining to it being extraordinarily, extremely low. And it's unbelievable to me of how come they hadn't blowed a red whistle or raised a red flag in regards to the lakes becoming this low up until now.
Contributing to what is
Some of these lakes don't have but about 25 to 30% of what they're supposed to have in them.
becoming the worst fire season in California state history.
Zareen.
The worst. And last year we thought it was the worst.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Terrifying new video tonight from the devastating wildfires in Greece. Massive flames towering over the horizon there as about 1,000 residents evacuated a Greek island by ferry last night. Wildfires also spreading near Athens. When we come back, a suspected shark bite on the East Coast. Terrifying new video tonight from the devastating wildfires in Greece. Massive
You see, these fires that are breaking out, they're not just breaking out here in America, they're breaking out all over the planet in various spots. And it's just unbelievable how Mother Nature right now is wreaking, as the Bible talks about the great sorrows that will fall upon the humanity in the last days, indicating and verifying that we are in the last days. I mean, you know, just as the Bible says that we will see signs up in the heavens and signs upon the earth, such as we've never seen before. We ain't never seen these type of endless, massive fires that is now engulfing not only the different parts of the United States, but engulfing different parts all over the world. Look at all that red. That's what they're talking about, towards it being apocalyptic, giving out that type of a haze like that. Unbelievable. All this over fire, all this over people not paying attention to the signs in regards towards global warming. You know, we pushed aside 30 years ago towards going to do anything about this, and now it's done caught up with us to the degree that now we're all having to pay consequently the price for this. It's unbelievable sad.
Last night, wildfires.
Look at that. Looks like hell raging, doesn't it? Apocalyptic.
Spreading near Athens. All
right, thanks again to my viewers. Good luck to all of us, and shalom.